Visitors to the Balsams Resort in northern New Hampshire have long enjoyed the natural surroundings that abut the property. And now, a new partnership between the Balsams and the Nature Conservancy will help ensure that those forests remain preserved for future generations of vacationers to enjoy. Daryl Burtnett, the Nature Conservancy's New Hampshire director, explains how this partnership came about.
My director of conservation programs was talking to a colleague who had seen a partnership like this someplace else in the United States, and he thought we might look for some sort of a destination-type resort or a hotel here in New Hampshire that was near our work, ideally where management and staff, and most importantly, the guests were likely to appreciate the natural surroundings. And when I went up and visited with the folks at the Balsams and stood on the patio up there by the golf course and realized that together we were looking at the horizon and we were looking at the peaks on the Vicky Bunnell Preserve, that's part of the vista that folks are enjoying there. I thought it just was a terrific combination. And then to hear about how they're managing the hotel and dedicating themselves to a greener path for how they manage it, it just really seemed like a natural partnership.
The Vicky Bunnell Preserve, which abuts the Balsams, is emblematic of the New Hampshire forests that the Nature Conservancy is working to preserve.
The Vicky Bunnell Preserve is at the heart of a really huge unfragmented forest area there in northern New Hampshire. The Vicky Bunnell Preserve is a 10,000-acre preserve. It's got a couple of river valleys in it and about a dozen peaks over 3,000 feet.
Through a voluntary donation added to their bill, guests at the Balsams are able to support the Nature Conservancy's work. In return, they and the staff at the Balsams are developing a deeper connection to this green vacation destination.
Our staff have gone up and met with the employees at the Balsams, given presentations on the character of our work, why the area that surrounds them is so important to us, and it's more reasons for them to understand why probably it's important to them too. We are hoping to host some field trips for some staff so that they can then take guests on field trips to some of the preserves that are near them.
So far, the response to the program is overwhelmingly positive.
Greater than 80% of the guests are choosing to leave this donation on their bill. The percent is really heartwarming to see, and the dollars are also heartwarming to see. We just got word that in August, I think the total was $5,500, and that's on a pace that exceeds our highest hopes coming into this partnership. So it's just really terrific news.
But Burtnett is quick to point out that vacationers need to do more than just donate money if they want to see the wild places they love conserved.
The biggest thing, perhaps, of all, is to bring your kids. Bring kids with you out there. What we need are future generations that have had a chance to fall in love with wild places the way we have, so that when it's their turn to make the difficult choices, their values include taking care of these places.